Hello, and thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch my video. This video I'm going to be talking about the subject of whether or not it's good to be skeptical or not. In my opinion, I'm going to talk about why I believe it's not good to be too skeptical, because I honestly believe that this can hold us back. Now, before we start, you need to obviously think about your own self. Yeah, think about your own person. Are you this person? Are you skeptical? Yeah, that's the first thing you need to ask yourself, and be honest with yourself. Are you a person that, you know, believes in yourself? Are you a person that will obviously take a chance, or is this something which you think you're not? Now, it's not a problem if you're not this person, because it might just be the way that you've been brought up. It might be that the way, that your family has obviously raised you. It might be that your parents were very wary. Perhaps they didn't part with their money very easily. Now they had to know exactly what it was they were buying into, and this obviously is good because it's afforded you, it's made you think more about, obviously protecting yourself, which is obviously good, because after all, that's what being skeptical is. You're protecting yourself from perhaps looking at a new business opportunity. It might be that you're skeptical about moving to a different area. Whatever it is, it's there for a reason. Yeah, skepticism really, it's almost like a safety. Yeah, but the trouble is, most people in life who have achieved great things, who have pushed the boundaries, who have moved forward and built massive businesses and done really well at different things, they are usually not of this nature. It might be that they're cautious and that they perhaps look carefully at, for example, a business plan, and before they enter into it, but they are still a person that they know that they cannot and will not get certainty before they make this decision. You see, for me, being skeptical, a lot of the time, people, they want certainty. And you need to realise that a lot of things in your life that you perhaps want certainty in, you're not going to get that. It might be that you're perhaps thinking of moving abroad, and like you've looked on the piece of paper and you've seen all the advantages of moving abroad, but there's a few disadvantages perhaps, and that those tiny disadvantages, which are obviously swaying you to the negative, are holding you back. You need to realise that you're never going to have all certainty in whatever it is you do, and the only way you're going to become a more positive person and obviously move forward and attract the things in life which you want to attract are only going to come about really as a result of you taking chances. Yeah. If you look back at your life, a lot of things in life, you must have made mistakes. You must have had decisions to make, and you've made that decision. You might have been positive about it, and you've made the decision to move forward, perhaps in a job that didn't turn out the way you wanted it to do. Or it might be that a relationship you've got with someone, and the relationship hasn't materialised and moved forward the way you thought it would. But guess what? You're still here. Yeah, your life, you're still alive. This decision, this fear that you've got, this mistake you might have made, it doesn't alter the fact that you are still here today, and you are still in a position now to go forward and take a chance, or go back. You see, you're never going to get that certainty that you require, so don't try and find it. Yes, be sensible. If we take the example of a business, it might be that you're thinking of purchasing a business, and you look at this business, you look at the business plan, and obviously what you potentially on an average level might be able to get back from the business, and you weigh up what you've got to put in, and you might look at it and think, well, do you know what? This looks quite positive. You know, if you don't set your expectations too high, perhaps in your business, if you're reasonable with the amount of money which you can expect to receive. Now, if you look at that and you think, well, hold on a minute, this looks like quite a good idea. It looks like I'm going to be laying out X amount of money, but conservatively, I can expect to get this back. But you're still hesitating. The only reason you'll be hesitating, it will be because your requirement of certainty. You will want certainty in your mind. You'll have to know that that basically this is going to work. You're never going to know that. You're never ever going to get that certainty in life, whether it's if you're thinking about moving abroad, whether it's a relationship, whether you're thinking about leaving an existing job and going into a new job. How can you be certain? You cannot go forward in time. So don't try to. And don't expect or require to have this certainty. You've got to be a person that is basically happy to see what the outcome will be. Yeah. I think the trouble is as well, if you're really over skeptical, and especially if you're young, will be because of people around you. Yeah. You need to start making your own decisions. You need to start thinking for yourself. Yeah. Obviously if you're young and and your parents are giving you information, well, they've got your best interests at heart. But sometimes your parents will want what's safe for you. Yeah. I know this because I myself am a parent. I have a son and I have a daughter, and I care for them immensely, and all I ever think about whenever more with my daughter, because she's more of I think she takes more chances. I'm always worried about her, and I will always try and steer her in a safe direction. Yeah, this could be that your daughter might be saying to you that she's thinking about going abroad, even going on holiday. Yeah, well, 99 out of 100 parents, me included, will always try and get her to stay in the UK. I'll always say, like, why you got to go abroad? Now, I've been abroad loads of times. I love going abroad. So why is it any different? It's only because you're fearful. In that case, you're fearful for your children, and you're passing your skepticism, your worry onto your child. It's not the right thing to do. It's difficult to not do it if you're a parent. And I understand that that obviously there's a big positive to become from, if you like, encouraging your children to travel. Obviously the confidence which they will obtain, and obviously the happy life which they will effectively and hopefully lead. But can you see how this skepticism, this fear, this worry, it's passed down from generation to generation. It's something which we have to take notice of. You've got to obviously consider and really calculate and understand what it is you're thinking about doing, the advantages and disadvantages. But the idea of this video is to try and make you think, well, hold on a minute, why am I thinking about doing this thing? Do I really want to do it? Because if you do and you don't, you're holding yourself back. You really are holding yourself back. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I'm big into personal development, and I'm always looking at articles on personal development. I'm getting ideas for my videos. I watch other videos, and something that I see the other day, I'm actually on LinkedIn. My name is Colin Mitchell, and I'm actually on LinkedIn. And I was watching, I was reading an article about personal development, and this lady's banner on her LinkedIn page, it had a picture of a ship in dock, and it said that ships, they're always safer when they're in dock. Yeah, but it wasn't what they were designed for, right? And if you think about it, this is what this video is about. Yeah, it's about being safe. It's about looking at your life and really looking at ways of obviously protecting yourself, because that's what my life's about. This creating security, financial security for my children, and protecting my children, protecting my family and my wife. But my channel's also about making you think outside the box, about moving forward, about pushing the boundaries. And this is what this lady was getting at, obviously, in her banner, about this is what the ships are designed for. Because yeah, you're safe at home, you're safe in your own environment. You're safe if you don't go out the door. You're safe if you just mix with a very small circle of friends. But is your life going to move forward? It's not. Yeah, it's not. Your life's only going to be Your life will only move forward if you become less skeptical. If you decide to make a decision to take a chance, to join a gym, to go and do a night class, to go and pursue a different career, to perhaps pursue a different relationship. Yeah. If you're skeptical and you let this hold you back, hopefully, as you move forward in life, and especially when you're older, you don't regret. You don't regret following your vocation. You don't regret taking a chance. For me, in my life now, I'm 51 years old. Yeah, and I've got I would say a fair amount of security in a sense. Obviously, in what I live, I've got a safe house and my children. But at 51 years old, 51 years of age, I'm still trying to push my boundaries and achieve more because there's so much to life. And if you're skeptical, if I was skeptical about everything, if I was skeptical, if someone said to me, oh, I don't think that's a good idea, and I listened to all these negative, down people around me, I wouldn't have got anywhere in life. You know what I mean? There's times in my life when I know, looking back on it, I should have took more chances. I can remember when I was young, and I was because I'd done architecture, and I was gonna go abroad. I was gonna go to Australia for a year doing drawing work. I was going to be doing like freelance over there. I had a friend that actually went over there, and I could have gone, but I was talked out of it. My mum, oh, you don't want to go to Australia? What are you going over there for? Yeah, she was obviously thinking about me. Well, she thought she was. She thought she was thinking about me, but really, it was more of a safety thing. Yes, she had my safety in mind. Yeah, and obviously she didn't. I suppose. Perhaps on her part, she didn't want me to go anyway because obviously she loves me. But can you see how, as a result of that, who knows what effect that had on my life? Yeah, we have got to overcome being skeptical. Yes, we've got to be careful. Yes, we've got to really analyse and think carefully about the decisions that we make in life. But if after we have looked and studied whatever it is we're thinking about doing, it's steering more towards the positive and less towards the negative, then why ain't you doing it? What is holding you back? Yeah? Because if you're requiring certainty, it ain't never going to be there. It ain't never going to come. Yeah? There's always going to be risk. There's always going to be some sort of a possible negative outcome. But if the positives outweigh the negatives, me now in my life, I will go for the positive every single time. Yeah? Because what is the worst thing you're going to do? The worst thing that's going to happen is it don't work. It don't work. So what? You do something else. You try something else. You'll think, I honestly believe that you'll become a stronger person if you stand by what you believe. And that will help increase your self-esteem. It will help increase your confidence, even if it don't work. Because I've done a video on failure, and in my eyes, if you've got an idea, but you're worrying about failure, which really is all tied in with being over skeptical, you're requiring certainty. Don't you see? If you don't pursue and try that thing, you failed anyway. You failed anyway because you've not pursued your dream. you've not decided to try whatever it is you're thinking about doing, yeah, then your life will remain the same. So don't be skeptical in the sense that you want to know more about what it is you're thinking about doing, and you obviously want to know, what's good and bad, but you make your decision. Don't let somebody who perhaps hasn't got a positive mindset make a negative decision for you. Let you be the person that decides whether or not you are going to pursue this dream. Because in my eyes, if you don't pursue it and you don't try it, it's going to neg you out. It's going to make you feel. It's going to make you feel negative anyway. It's going to make you. It's going to be detrimental to your character because you're not fulfilling what it is you really want to do. I hope this has made you look differently at being skeptical. Please like my video. I'd really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. I'd so appreciate it if you subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you do, you'll be notified of videos when I release them. I do 2 or 3 videos a week, sometimes more. It all depends on my time. Obviously I work, but if I'm trying to build, my channel is about trying to help people, trying to make them fulfill their dreams, and trying to make them, make people aspire to be more, because we only get one life. We only get one life, unless you believe in reincarnation, but we only get one life, so why do so many people not make the most of what they've got? Why do they not make the most of their family, their children, their partner, to me it's amazing how much time is wasted doing negative things. Let's start being positive. Let's start moving forward. Let's start designing the perfect life. And if you've not designed your life, and I've done a video about that as well, if you've not designed your life, if you think that your life has been designed by somebody else and it ain't the life that you want to lead, well, start designing and creating your own life and fulfilling your own destiny, because again, you only get one life. Please like, please subscribe, and please give me a big thumbs up. And if you can, leave a comment, positive or negative, or a question. And I'd really like to know what it was you actually enjoyed about my video. Thank you so much.